It's a gorgeous day out here today. It's 50 degrees. I don't really need a coat. And so I have decided to go for a quick walk around the block. But I want to concentrate on what I'm doing. So we are going to end our conversation right now, and I'll let you know when I get back. How's that sound? Well, we are back. I'm going to pick up our mail here out of the mailbox and go in the house and continue the video. How's that sound? Let's see where I'm going, but look how gorgeous the skies are. It's nice and blue, and it was a nice walk. Get to see a few flowers coming up. Probably should feed my birds. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll go in and get some food and feed my birds. How's that sound? Okay. Talk to you guys in a bit. Well, that was refreshing. In a minute, my glasses will turn back to regular glasses. It was beautiful out there. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. 50 degrees. It's supposed to go up to 70 next week one day. We have one birthday today. Oh, today is Friday, April 11th. And Mary Lou Klatik, K-L-A-T-I-K, Mary Lou. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mary Lou. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great birthday because you're the only one that told me it was your birthday today. Anyway, I told you that today Jim and I were going to go to the show. We were going to go see Rami Malek is his name, and it's Lawrence Fishburne in the movie The Amateur. But I was looking at the things, and I realized that we have a theater by us called Imagine, which is like an IMAX movie theater, and I have a membership there. I forgot because it's been so long since I went to the show. And if I go today, if I would have went, it would have cost for my ticket $11. And if I go on Tuesday with my membership card, it's $5, plus it's free popcorn. I haven't got anything to do on Tuesday anyhow, so Jim and I decided we were just going to wait until Tuesday. So Jim had some running around to do, and I didn't really feel like going with them. So instead, I went for that quick walk around the block. It was gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's just a half a mile around the block, but half a mile, that's my starting point, I guess. Saw a couple dog walkers, a little bit of flowers starting to pop up a little bit. And then when I got home, I fed my birds. They're not there yet. It takes them, they'll be swarmed. They were all flying all around me while I was feeding it. But then I think that their instinct tells them to be a little bit more cautious because there was a human nearby. So they're just kind of scoping out the situation first. So I filled the feeders up. And then for breakfast, I'm just going to have a bagel with a glass of orange juice. And for dinner, I'm going to have a tuna fish sandwich. I don't know. Somebody had said, I hope you enjoy your movie and dinner. I don't think I ever said I was going to go out to dinner. Although I really would like some fish and chips. I really would, but I don't feel like going out to get fish and chips. So, yeah. I'm not really planning on doing much today. I'm glad I got my walk in. I talked to Christy already. I've made a lot of phone calls today. I talked to Christy, and I talked to my sister Mary. She's almost half unpacked, she said. We'll see. I talked to Denise, and then I talked to my sister-in-law Diane. We're going to go over there on Monday to visit her. She's the one that was in the hospital having problems with her breathing and her kidneys. So we're going to go there for lunch. She's on some kind of special diet, so she said for us to bring her own. She has food delivered for this diet that it's not like a diet to lose weight kind of a diet, although she is losing weight. It's a diet for her problems going on that her doctor had recommended. I don't know what kind of diet it is, it's a special kind of diet, whatever. So she's going to have hers. I'm probably just going to go to Panera's and get some soup. I'll probably get a thing of soup. And then my ribs fell off the bone yesterday. They were so good, falling off the bone, delicious. And then I had a baked potato with it and a glass of iced tea. And there's some ribs left over, but I don't eat meat on Fridays, and so Jim's going to have those today for his dinner. I don't know what he'll make. I think he has some leftover potato salad that he had bought the other day. I don't like store-bought potato salad. I like my own potato salad. I'm kind of snobby that way. I like to make my own potato salad. So I talked to Danny last night, and I think I already told you that they have scheduled the C-section for April 28th. I took a guess at the girl's name. I think it might be named Rory. And he just says, oh, that's an interesting choice. So he always says that, though, so we don't know. They wanted to keep something secret. So, And then somebody had said that I ruined their Survivor for them. I forget who it was when I was answering the comments. And so I so apologize. I made a point of not saying who got eliminated, but I guess the fact that I said I was happy with who went home, if you watch my channel, you can kind of deduce who I thought I wanted to go home, and that person did go home. But and then when I'm watching her, it was a her. When I'm watching her interviews afterwards and reading them online and stuff like that, she would have been bitter. Not that she isn't bitter anyhow, but I mean, she would have been a bitter juror. And so it's just kind of glad that she's gone. S-A-I. I know everybody's going to say, you ruined it for me, Sandy, but it's Friday. And you probably won't see this till Friday night, so you've had 2 days to see it. So I'm so sorry. I'm still watching The Great American Family. Now they're telling it from Natalia's point of view. The father, I don't know. It's just, I could see that the child was a challenge. Put it that way. Put it nicely. She was a challenge, but she was a child, and it's just, I just couldn't imagine taking my 8-year-old or 9-year-old and putting them in an apartment and telling them to fend for themselves that they'd be able to do it. It's just the fact that they had to legally change her age that just kind of seems suspicious. And that father was, oh my God, I've never seen a weaker man in my life. And then he's been on like the documentaries, and it just reaffirms my belief of what a weak man he was. It was just, I don't know. And then when I was watching The View today, Scott Galloway was there, and he was talking about men of today, not men, like young men growing up now, that we're not really teaching young men to be men, like they're just, because I watched on Netflix Adolescence, which was a very good 4-part series from England, about this young boy that was accused of killing his, not his girlfriend, but a girl that he knew. He's like 13 years old. And just all the different things that come into play that a 13-year-old is dealing with. And it was very eye-opening. It really was. I know every generation always thinks that that they did so much better when they were younger and that, but I do worry nowadays. It's just, and then Scott Galloway had brought up, which is very true, that he said that he cited some survey, but 95% of men between the ages of 18 and 26 have never directly gone up to a woman and asked them out for a date in person. They do it online or something like that, and they don't know how to approach women. And I really believe that, because my kids get annoyed with me because I call them, I don't text, and they go, oh, Mom, and I'm thinking, you know what? No, talk to me. Learn how to have a communication. I don't think people can communicate nowadays like we did. I mean, the art of letter writing is completely gone. Forget that. If you ever receive a letter from anybody, that's just unbelievable nowadays that people sit down and write a letter. I'm going to sit right down and write myself a letter. I had to get another song in. I only had one birthday song to sing today, so I had to get a song in there somehow. But, just so many things that are, it just, the art of politeness is like, I make a special point of when somebody holds the door open for me to thank them profusely. And then what I do is, like, if somebody holds the door open for me, like at a restaurant or wherever, I always let them go ahead of me once we get in the door. And they always just look at me like I'm odd. And I'm thinking, if you wouldn't have held the door open for me, you would have been first before me. So you should go first before me now. And I just think that's just polite. So many things of the art of is gone. The art of letter writing, the art of politeness, the art of thinking of someone else before yourself. I mean, it's still out there, but I don't know. Sometimes it's sad to me to see that it's going by the wayside. And like I said, kids nowadays communicate on Snapchat and Instagram and YouTube and all that, and they're just communicating that way, and they're not actually talking face to face. And it's just, because you can see, I saw a cartoon the other day, which I sent to Danny and Christy, because Danny and Christy are very notorious for this, is like they'll talk to each other like at the dinner table. They'll communicate back and forth, like making jokes because they don't want to say it out loud. And I'm thinking, say it out loud. If you got to hide it, it's like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just I know I'm in a weird frame of mind today. I just really am in a strange state of mind. But I'm going to watch some videos today. I saw that Kim, I was going through Kim withdrawal, girl on her phone. She hasn't been posting this week. And I see she had a haul. I watched that this morning. I'm telling you, she's a treasure hunter. She can find, she must have better thrift shops around her, because anytime I go to a thrift shop, it's just like, it's so sad. It's just, I feel poor or something when I go in it. I don't know how to see. I'm just saying about, like not judging people, but it's just, I don't know. It's just the ones around here, they're not very good. And you don't really get great buys as far as I'm concerned, unless I'm just not looking the right way. And I have a Dollar Tree and I think the Dollar General went out of business. I know we have Dollar Trees still, but the Dollar Tree by me is kind of sad. It's just kind of sad. It really is. I see that she finds all these great treasures at the Dollars. Joan at Rise and Shine Suburban Homesteading. She finds great things too sometimes, but no, I never do. Maybe I don't look hard enough is the only thing I can think of. But so I can watch her. I'm sure Terry probably has a video up on Fridays. I haven't heard anything from Karen Newcomb, so I'm hoping that her surgery went well. So if you could still say some prayers for her surgery, which was on Wednesday, but I haven't heard anything either way. But I'm still praying for you, Karen. And Becky, I still got your card to give to Danny when I see him. I definitely will see him on Easter Sunday. But I don't think I'll see him before then. But we'll see. So, okay, that's going to do it for today. Yeah. Enjoy the day out if it's nice by you. Hopefully the snow has left us. We're supposed to have some nice weather coming next week. Yeah, I might go to the library tomorrow because I have to donate some books. And Jim's going to be gone all day because he has a hunter safety course he's got to take, or not take, be presiding over, because he's a safety officer. David's going to that same one tomorrow because David's trying to earn his thing to go hunting, his license. So, but that's going to do it. So like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let's check in with each other again tomorrow. How's that sound?